Hi guys, on 27th of January Dead Space Remake will be released, and in this video we will talk about the main things that you need to know before buying it. As surprisingly for me at my PlayStation region, it costs twice more expensive than a usual new game. Also we will discuss at what graphic regimes the game will work and about the resolution that we will have on consoles of the new generation. Also we will talk about the system requirements for PC, and I will explain what video card you should have to at least launch the game on PC with 30-50 FPS on average with minimal graphic settings. So what GPU you will need to play this game? Official minimal settings tell us about GeForce GTX 1070 or AMD RX 5700, and the recommended settings are GeForce RTX 2070 or AMD RX 6700 XT. It is interesting that AMD recommended video cards are more powerful than for Nvidia, and honestly the requirements are pretty tough and my GTX 1050 started to cry.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Actually, what minimal GPU you will need to play Dead Space Remake? If we take 1080p with 40 FPS on average on minimal middle settings, it will be GTX 1050 or AMD RX 480-580. These two GPUs will have to carry Dead Space Remake with 1080p with minimal or minimal middle settings. In this mode might be some small lags, but mentioned GPUs to my mind will have to carry Dead Space Remake, and it should be playable on these video cards. And what about the graphic in the consoles of the new generation? Consoles of the new generation Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 will be able to launch Dead Space Remake in 4K resolution with 30 FPS on average and will have all new modern graphic features such as RTX. Or you will be able to choose the second graphic regime with 1080p with 60 FPS without RTX and modern graphic features. And I really doubt that there will be an 84K resolution with 60 FPS for consoles, as the game should be really demandable, and I don't think that the consoles will cope with native 4K resolution with 60 FPS. Maximum it will be a dynamic 2K resolution with 60 FPS. In fact, dynamic 2K resolution is a little bit higher resolution than 1080p, which is regularly changing due to the gaming process to optimize the gaming experience. It is for that people who didn't know the difference between native and dynamic resolution. And what do you need to know about Dead Space? Dead Space it is a survival horror game that was originally released in 2008. It follows the story of Isaac Clarke as he fights against the necromorphs, reanimated corpses that have been transformed into deadly monsters. The game is set in the 26th century and takes place on the spaceship. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions about new Dead Space Remake, please write it below this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.